What's up, everybody? So, I don't always want to talk about stuff that's the turmoil in our world. I'd like to talk about things that are good too. So I think balance is healthy in all things. So this one's going to kind of give you my story of how I got to understand God, or at least my perception of God, and what God is. So, which are, to me, are two completely different things. So a few years ago, I was sitting with a friend and we were talking about astrophysics and astrodynamics. Basically, we were talking about the concept of time in the universe as a relative location instead of time in a linear ribbon. Again, it's the stuff that I read about and try to conceptualize or rationalize. So in the middle of this lecture, or in the middle of this dialogue we're having, and my buddy's really smart, I stopped and I thought, I understand that there must be a creator. Now, this was the infancy of my understanding of God. Now, when I say God, I want to really laser down what I understand to be God. And this is my opinion, so it doesn't have to be anybody else's. Please don't hate me for my opinion. I want to keep my opinion, and please don't steal my opinion and make it yours and become angry about it. I'd like to keep my own feelings. So this is just how I can rationalize it. So I don't really stick to the word God as a label. And the reason I say that is because depending on the religion that you're looking at, there's a lot of different labels. In my opinion, if you are acknowledging a singularity, monotheistic creator, no matter how far you go back, you are expressing the essence of God. And I want to leave it at that. So, monotheistic, singularity, creator, one, you can attach whatever labels you want to it. In my conceptualization of God, there are two sides to the coin, or two spectrums of magnetics, right? So you have positive and negative. So we're going to call the spiritual side God, and we're going to say that is on the spiritual realm. And then we're going to bring it around, I'll call it 90 degrees. We're going to move it over 90 degrees, and we're going to call the physical realm the physical essence of God, or the physical essence of spirit. So we're talking about the physical understanding of spirit. In other words, how does God apply in the physical realm, which is basically where we live now? So to get what I've deemed, or what I've come to understand as God, or godly, I had to attach other words to it. Words that I found in the Bible, words I found in other places, and create a list of these words that then brought together what God or godly is when you're in this world, this fallen world. So these are the words that have come up repeatedly, by the way. God is just, or justice. God is truth. God is true opinion. Now, what's the difference between true opinion and false opinion? Well, everyone has an opinion, but you can find a true opinion like by analyzing it or examining it. In other words, it is daytime. The reason that I know it's daytime, or I believe that it's daytime, is because I can see the sun. It's right there. So, that is a true opinion right now. But when the sun goes down, if I were to say it's daytime, Well, it is daytime somewhere else, but not where you are. So that's not a true opinion. You would have to give more information. So the examination process is important. Sorry, don't want to show my guns, don't need to. So when I come to these words, God, true opinion, virtue, righteousness, a balanced math equation, equal, just, which I already said, I have now attached enough labels, in my opinion, to bring God from the idea or the essence of God spiritually, from the spiritual field or whatever you want to call it, into the physical realm. So if you want to say that you're walking with God, now you have physical terms of how you walk with God. Be honest. Be honest when it hurts. Be truthful. Be virtuous. Be righteous. So these are things that you can do in this physical world that would align you with that part of the spiritual world. And again, like I said, I'm not upset about anybody. I upset a lot of people. This is my opinion. But because I've rationalized it down to this, I think things are a little bit easier. God bless you, and I hope this helps somebody.